In the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, a luxury cruise liner named the SS Merrypossa sailed under the glow of a full moon. The ship, known for its opulent amenities and impeccable service, was halfway through its transatlantic journey from New York to Southampton. Passengers enjoyed fine dining, live music, and the gentle sway of the ocean. However, one night, an ominous fog rolled in, cloaking the ship in an eerie mist. Visibility dropped to almost nothing, and the once lively atmosphere became tense and foreboding. The ship's radar and navigation systems began to malfunction, showing ghostly blips and erratic readings. As midnight approached, a chilling wail echoed through the corridors, a sound that seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere. Passengers and crew alike felt an unshakable sense of dread. Some swore they saw shadowy figures moving just out of sight, and the temperature on the ship dropped inexplicably. In the ship's grand ballroom, where a masquerade party was in full swing, the lights flickered and then went out, plunging the room into darkness. When they came back on, one of the passengers, a woman in a crimson gown, was found dead at the center of the dance floor, her face frozen in a mask of terror. No one had seen what happened, and there was no apparent cause of death. Panic spread like wildfire. The ship's captain, a seasoned sailor with decades of experience, tried to maintain order. He gathered the crew and passengers in the main lounge to explain the situation. As he spoke, the ship shuddered violently, as if struck by an unseen force. The lights dimmed again, and the air grew cold. In the ensuing chaos, people started to vanish. Those who went to their cabins to retrieve belongings never returned. The once grand and comforting ship began to feel like a labyrinthine prison, each hallway a potential trap. Whispers of an ancient curse circulated among the remaining passengers, tales of a ghost ship that roamed the seas, claiming souls to join its eternal voyage. Desperation drove a small group, including the captain and a few brave passengers, to investigate the lower decks. They discovered a hidden compartment in the ship's hull, containing an old, weathered journal. The journal belonged to a captain of a ship long lost at sea, its crew presumed dead. The last entry spoke of encountering a ghostly vessel shrouded in fog, and the eerie parallels sent shivers down their spines. As they read the final lines, a spectral figure appeared before them, the captain of the ghost ship, his eyes glowing with an unnatural light. He spoke of a curse placed upon him and his crew, doomed to sail the oceans for eternity, claiming the souls of the living to replace those lost.
The captain of the SS Merrypossa, with no other options, made a desperate plea for mercy. The ghostly captain offered a grim choice: surrender the ship and all its souls or face the same fate. With heavy hearts, the living captain and his remaining passengers chose to fight for their lives. In a climactic battle on the deck, the living fought against the spectral crew. Though the odds were against them, their determination and unity gave them strength. In a final act of courage, the captain seized the ghostly captain's spectral compass, an artifact that seemed to anchor the curse. As he threw it into the sea, the ghostly figures screamed and dissipated into the mist. The fog lifted, and the SS Merrypossa, battered but afloat, found its bearings again. The passengers and crew, forever changed by the harrowing experience, resumed their journey in silence, the memory of the ghost ship lingering in their minds. When they finally docked in Southampton, they disembarked quickly, each carrying their own story of survival. The SS Merrypossa was decommissioned, its tale becoming legend. To this day, sailors whisper of the ship that sails under the full moon, shrouded in mist, its spectral crew ever searching for souls to claim.